start like doing it right here, like. Hit me on my cellular phone. All my shit black and go, black and go, black and go, black and go. Boto boy, shinobi janakute Jamaica boy. Hudo de sodata making noise. Shirokuji chu kakate koi. It don't matter though. Young nigga from Canada, brought from that bullshit and go like a matador. Iketara ikuwa. Mainichi ori no goru e kakedas. Braku yo. Honaza pinku de kamaso. Idoru nanemo kanemo. Kanemo maiku to ororo. Koitsu omoro. Yeah, hit me on my cellular phone. Jumbi say let it go, ready go, ready go, ready go. Boto boy, shinobi yana shini braku boy. Hudo de sodata making noise. Shirokuji chu kakate koi, nigga to the world. Yeah, ice not ready though. Jumbi say ready go, ready go, ready go, ready go. Boto boy, shinobi yana shini braku boy. Hudo de sodata making noise. Shirokuji chu kakate koi, nigga to the world.
じゃないやって俺ブラックっぽいけど仲間は全員忍者フェイクじゃない方の俺ブラックっぽいまた増えてくまり込む信者人に合わせるとか俺は俺のままこのままでいいじゃん雲の上越えて銀河一人じゃなくて友達もみんな
Jeez, sir.
ライブかましに時よナンバーワンの数度疑問邪魔なやつはどけよ
I thought I was free the game.
ビートにまたガリラ俺の生き様の歌詞また書きまい風横浜丘の上にリビビアグローエバゴー一生的なしボイ
Yeah, hit me on my cellular phone. Jumbi say let it go, ready go, ready go, ready go. Boto boy, shinobi yana shini braku boy. Hudo de sodata making noise. Shirokuji chu kakate koi, nigga to the world. Yeah, ice not ready though. Jumbi say ready go, ready go, ready go, ready go. Boto boy, shinobi yana shini braku boy. Hudo de sodata making noise. Shirokuji chu kakate koi, nigga to the world. Yeah, hit me on my celly. Yeah, Jimmy say ready, 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 go. Boto boy, shinobi yana shini braku boy. Hudo de sodata making noise. Shirokuji chu kakate koi, yeah.
Do you guys like that reaction, that like start streaming stream like thing, or did you like the other one more with like I think it was solo leveling, and the second one I had I think it was Giyu in the Wauda. I do know Kubera dropped. It's gotta wait till Monday, y'all. I can't unpublish every stream I've done in a week. It looks like I didn't stream. I like this one, right? This one's kind of tough. I think it goes hard. I like this one a lot too. Second one is a Josuke one for obvious reasons. Oh, will we survive the let out? I know that's not the song I used, but you know what's really funny? This song, let's say I throw the whole stream on YouTube, right? This song gets copyrighted, right? To hear and who he works with, like it'll be like this is their song, and I'm like, if that money's going to them, you take it. I will not fight that infringement. The J. Cole one, which is a friggin' Bad Boy New York beat, and J. Cole on it, does not get copyrighted. It's kind of weird. Like you think if anything it'd be flipped or it should be both, but I'm just like, what? That's just mad funny to me. All right, last week we got to see the Nighthog. Loki. He went crazy. It was fire. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Side note, if anybody here does follow my second channel, I dropped an entire video talking about Shadow shoes. I had to do it. I'm passionate about it. My Sonic fire has been reignited slowly since Crossworlds, all right? I'm back. I've always been a Sonic kid. I've been hiding this from y'all. Not really, but kind of. But yeah, you saw Loki go crazy. Emu was on his... the Nighthog was here the whole time? Nidhogg, I know what it actually is. And he's like, I'm like, Emu, are you brain dead? Like, what What are you over there cooking up in the world government? Do something. Make a move. Get a fruit that you want. Because I know the Yami Yami no Me's probably someone you need too. Tish got that. Gomu Gomu no Mi or Model Nika 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 Sunfruit. Luffy got that. The Nighthawk Loki got that. Get it together, buddy. Lock in. All right. Let's hop in. Like the video, subscribe, hit the bell. Let's. Ooh. Wait, this is like the old school not color spread, walk spread. I remember, but now with everybody in it. I like when he does that. Like seeing the first one with Luffy like this with Nami and them, and then later in the time skip when he adds everyone else. I like when Oda does that. He calls back to an earlier time with the crewmates, but then he adds everybody that's there. This is fire. This is fly. I like this. It's clean. Hold on, let me just. Shueisha, don't come for me, yo. Chill out, tranquilo. This is fire. This is dope. I like this. It moves me. I'd be mad if I was Oda though. Like, bro, can I just do my pages? What's gonna like color? Like, y'all know my wrist bad, and I'll be like taking breaks. Like, stop making me do color spreads, bro. Honestly, his color spreads and walkthroughs are so beautiful. Oh, they ruined it. They ruined it. Because they showed me these pieces of fucking shit. I do not care about this. At all. Keep it the fuck away from me. Oh my goodness. What's up, Pat? What's going on? Nah, I get angry. I'll be like, Luffy PNG, and they give me this fuck nigga. I do not want to see him. God damn it. Oh, but Emily Rudd is cute. Not to me. I don't give a damn. Leave me alone. I don't want to see what's his name? Inaki. I don't want to see anybody. All right, leave. Okay, now I'm going too far. All right. Ow! It's one hell of a party over there, huh? Loki's Thrudheim roars out. What are you doing, Lilith? Oh, that's funny. We were just talking about the technology the last chapter. Isn't Vegapunk in that box? Good thing I unloaded it near a school. These are Omni-Drain converters. What the fuck does that mean? ODCs for short. I don't care about white women or live action, but Emily Rudd is a beautiful woman. That ain't no Anne Hathaway, dog. That ain't no Skylar Vox. Let me stop. I'm fairly certain hover tech should be feasible on Elbaf. Was it the environment of Egghead and the atmosphere there that made it possible for hover tech? I thought you could just do that. I didn't know that. I think maybe I remember him saying something on Egghead that like the environment and being so high up the clouds is how he can use certain technologies. But I guess because Elbaf is also a big tree and it's high up, maybe the atmosphere works for hover tech. Let's keep reading. You know what? Let me look at it one more time. Maybe my hatred is blinding me. I don't know. Not on this picture. I'm good. That is some milk I do not want, and I'm lactose intolerant. Okay, where was I? I'm fairly certain hover tech should be feasible on Elbaf. Don't you feel it? Wait, huh? Come again? Don't you feel it over here, back there? This place is teeming with energy. It's all around us. Ooh! Yeah, see, this is why we wanted Frankie and Vegapunk to meet. Lilith said, have you never tried harnessing anything stronger than cola to power yourself? Yeah, go ahead and give him that mother flame. Put that mother flame in your belly. And just unleash like Iron Man, dog. It's time. We off the cola gimmick. We want something stronger, Frankie. Yeah. Talk to him. Huh? Whoa, the flames have grown so much. This is a nightmare. The world might really be ending today. Did you see that thing? That dragon's so big, it even dwarfs Kaido. Yeah. It's little moments like this. That's what I'm saying. Like, Vegapunk, tell that nigga to stop using cola, bro, or something else. Then again, wasn't Luffy on his back? Does it mean it's on our side? That dummy's always pulling some reckless stunt. You ready, Zeus? Yep, I'm good to go. Let's hurry. This will still be tricky, but at least we don't have to worry about the kids anymore. Saul! Saul Mosh up over there. Sorry, I got no business lying around here at a time like this. Are you okay? Here we go. Come on, Zeus. This is urgent. Oh, that's smart. I'm guessing she's going to use like a rain tempo with Zeus to put out the fire. We've got to put out the fires at the school and library. Leave it to me, Nami. I saved up plenty of water like you asked. That's perfect. That's our perfect Nami-san. She's ready for anything. Big Sanji in the building. Pouring rain. Tempo. Atta girl, Nami. Please let this work. Nami, Zeus. Robin's like, save the books. Save the books. Robin's like, no. The history. The history. Is that rain? Rah, go away. Hold on, Zeus. You a big mom soul homie. You better put that fire out, nigga. Hey, this wasn't a part of the deal. Oh, I forgot about him. Who said you could put out the fire? Yeah, monster. Watch out, Zeus. Huh? Our terms were clear. You were meant to forsake all this world history crap. Why he talk? See, this is these holy knights be talking like they something. I'm sick and tired of them, bro. Put me in the manga. I'll be the holy knight, the holy knight hunter. Just put me in the manga. All I do is bully holy knights. That's my whole gimmick. I don't fight pirates. I don't fight Cypher Pole. I don't fight Marines. I don't fight bandits. I don't fight bounty hunters. I just pull up on the holy knights and I beat their ass. I don't even kill them. I'm on my saber-tooth Wolverine gimmick. Happy birthday, Logan. Mink, mink, bink, 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 bink. And then I go about my day. I'm sick and tired of them. I hate them all. Zeus? Is that a snake? No, it's a lindworm. What I find the most scary, a lindworm. Zeus! Wait, did he get eaten? Yo, Zeus is trash. Give that shit back to Big Mom Nami. You don't need it. He was our last hope to put out these flames. Who is that guy? He must be one of the 3 demons. Oh, brother. The ODCs are engaging, huh? Fwing! Thermal energy absorption. Oh, it froze. It's freezing stuff. What is that thing? The flames are out. So shout Vegapunk W. He did end up freezing, I guess, the fire or freezing everything, but we did it, Robin. We saved the books, yo. The books are saved. We can now read Nisio Ishin in peace. That's what we like to see. Yeah, I mean. The flames are out. Everything's frozen. What happened? Seems like they did it. The fires in the school and library have been extinguished. Even calamities are ultimately just clumps of energy. Did you just put cola in it? Frankie, take this for a whirl. Oh, interesting. So the energy that was generated by, I guess, the fire, the rain or whatever, the Elbaf residual energy. What's up, Lizard? Yano Kuni with Lizard. I guess when he used it to freeze stuff, it still had energy in it. So is he making him drink like energy charged, thermal charged cola? Hold up, this bottle looks like it's gonna burst. Yep, I call it Super Vega Cola. Your internal structure is truly magnificently designed. You're at least on par with the pacifistas. Oh no, that's fighting words. I don't like that. I don't know why I don't like that. You better than a pacifista. That's a diss. Take offense. Take offense. She put some coke in the coke. This is that super cocaína Coca-Cola. Oh man, that's funny. That's good. But I was shocked to learn you managed to run yourself on plain old cola. Are you impressed though? Like, is that impressive? Like, I just want to know. Loki might be bigger than Kaido, but he's still smaller than Yaido. If we talking post time skip pacifista, that's a top tier compliment. Them niggas not a joke. Or like the current, like if you mean the Seraphim, sure. Even the ones that pull up the egghead, they didn't seem any more or less impressive than the regular ones. But I don't know. I don't like it. Pacifistas are dangerous to me, so I take offense. He's stronger than one, so I don't know. I take offense, maybe. I'm hitting the Mark Phillips. If that was me, I wouldn't take that. I wouldn't take that if I was me, Frankie. I'm just saying. Yeah, the Seraphim, they're pacifistas too. That's different though. They on some different type of juice. They got the Rokaka juice in their wrists. They got 45 devil fruits plus like a lot of the strength, Lunarian DNA. They cheating. But if Vegapunk does mean those ones, which I think he would say Seraphims for, or the SSG or something. Yeah. I don't know. Whatever the shit's in there. The little fucking, the juice, bro. You know what I'm talking about. Listen, good now. Your fuel is your passion. When you use this stuff, your power will explode. Wow, it's so dark. Nami, save me. Zeus, I'm coming. Zeus is always you. We're done with him. Saul, can you make it to the library? Of course I can. Robin, you must be worried sick. All that history was left to us by O'Hara. This other, what's his name again? Quillingham? He's like, devour the library, Dream Demon. Don't give them even the faintest glimmer of hope. Roar. A new world can only be born by serving things like history. Nami, leave Zeus to me. He'll cough him right up after a strike from my fist. Oh, he wanted the Wawuda. Whoa, was that a fish, man? They really are the most repulsive race in the world. If anyone's gonna gag, it'll be me. Good thing I brought my mask. Just wanna wait till I get my hands on you. That elitist attitude and gross ideology is typical for a celestial dragon. Yo, Sanji, go pack him up. Put him in an Ifrit spliff. You must be really out of touch if you don't even recognize a former warlord like Jinbei. Now, how are you going to pay for insulting a member of our crew? How about I kick a hole in that precious mask of yours? Beat his ass. Sanji, kick that nigga. Super! My jumping power is unreal. My muscles are raring to go. With this boost, any monster that crosses me is going to be crying for mercy after just one hit. She said super strong. Fishman karates. Ogi. Ifritu jambe. Okay. Wait. Okay. No. Oh, yes. I was right. Yeah, Sanji. I thought they all attacked the monster. Sanji went straight for killing Ham. Yeah, kick him in his fucking koofy. Lame ass nigga. Pussy ass nigga. Punk bitch. Concasse to the head, punk bitch. Vagabond drill and super. Oh, you said. Oh, wait. I said strong right for some reason. You said super strong Dexter. Dexter is Latin for right. Kanji choice also reflects this, right? I don't know Latin. That was interesting. I like that. See, that's a good. That's a real translator note. Tower of God translators, take fucking note. You see, when I see the TN here, I learned something I didn't know. Fucking Tower God gonna be like, when he said sneaky rat, he didn't mean he was literally a mouse. Stupid motherfuckers. Pacifist lost all credibility after being used by Luffy as a benchmark. Yep. Killingham. I just read this. What's up? Viz needs to take notes too. Oh, yeah, Viz. But yeah, there you go, Sanji. But Sanji doesn't have conquerors, at least not yet. But I wonder how like a burning attack. I don't know. They're probably still healed from it, because we've seen even I think Summers was like cut in half and he healed. So, but shout out to Sanji. I know Sanji can pack these holy knights up by himself, bro. West Village demonic giant warriors Dory and Brogy versus the warriors of West Village. Zoro, Yarul, Harujin, Stanson. Crack, crack. Ah. With their regeneration, we could keep cutting them down over and over for eternity. Every one of them is a familiar face. Just seeing them GT hurt. I guess get hurt. If we're at the E here. Get hurt pains us too. What the hell can we do to stop this? Yeah. Captain Dory, Captain Brogy. Dory, are you still in there? I'm barely hanging on, Broggy. Oh, they fighting back. Okay. Fight through. Get out the sunken place, y'all. Get out of there. No, get out. We're an utter disgrace. How could we ever allow such mindless insults against an esteemed elder like Yarul to cross our lips? Taking his head would stain our honor for generations. Right, it should never come to this. We're in agreement then. Oh, brother. Of course we are. Farewell, partner. We'll never yield to these demons. A whole century of duels. We had a grand old time of it together, didn't we? We are warriors of Elbath. There's nothing less for us but to die with pride. They took each other's heads. That's fire. But they're going to regenerate. Chiefs! Thud, thud. Dory, Brogy. Zoro's like, hey, my plan. Zoro, what happened to your plan, dog? Captain Dory, Captain Brogy. Why did they do that? Huh? Right, Zoro? Huh? Wait. Ugh. What? You're both back to normal? Their heads are even back in place. Then that means death breaks the demonic What? Wait, no. No, it doesn't. Does it? Does that mean... Wait, does that mean that Garp and Roger technically killed Rox with that final attack, and that's how he got out of being Domi reverse? Nah, I gotta put more respect on Roger and Garp then. But wait, hold on. Something's not computing. I need a second. I need to have a Jimmy Neutron brain blast. I need a moment. Okay. You get a power boost, but you don't get the healing factor with the first level of the Covenant. In the second one, you're supposed to be immortal. And in the third one, I'm guessing the regeneration is even stupider. So the Holy Knights and the Gorosei would come back from something like this. I don't think we've seen somebody who was Domi reverse technically die. But I do remember Emu saying, I will give you an immortal, unyielding body for some of your lifespan. So I thought with that, they became unkillable in a sense. But maybe, is it because they broke through of their own free will? Okay. Death breaks the demonic curse. Our gruesome corpses weren't a pretty sight for you all, but it seems you return to your body returns to working shape the moment you're flipped back. So was this an Othello thing? Like a reversey thing? You're both back to normal, even though back in blaze, there's no need to hold back. Now we know we just need to land fatal blows and they'll be restored. That means lopping off their heads will work. So we can go all out against the rest. Look how tiny Zoro is here. We can even gorge their hearts out, but that's totally out of the question. I mean, they're our friends, right? Hey, get all the kids back home. They shouldn't be here. I feel kind of bad. Yeah, this is really breaking my heart. Mine bleeds for them, honestly. My chest aches too. We're all very reluctant, but you guys brace yourself. They all smiling. They're like, oh no, gotta kill my friends. Oh, gotta stab them in the heart. Oh no, my heart. Look at these fucking demons over here. That's the end of the chapter. We're on break next week. So what I'm understanding, right? Is different from Roger and Garp. How's it different? Herald and the Holy Knights aren't Domi reverse. I guess that's the difference. No, I know that. The two of them destroyed the Domi reversey without actually killing Rox. Their hockey was strong enough that they've basically found a workaround. But Rocks was Domi Reversey though. We don't know I'm not saying I'm not saying what you're saying is impossible, Lizard, but that's speculation. It's not confirmed. That their hockey was strong enough to free Rocks, and maybe Rocks having his will in there and trying to fight back in some way helped. I don't know. There's some of these rules need to be kind of cemented so I can understand it a bit better. But let's see if this works, because we were saying maybe through the game of Othello you can flip them back, and I thought maybe Luffy could, but I guess it's this simple. If you get Domi Reversey, then you. But doesn't that seem kind of like kind of lame? Like, haha, I grant you a immortal body or a healing body, but the way to beat them, I guess the idea is that they get a power buff and a healing factor. But I guess what I'm saying is, let's say I'm a problem. I'm hard to beat. Oh no, Emu. Oh, now I got Domi Reverse. Oh, I'm a demon now. The way to beat me when I'm normal and not normal is to kill me. If I was fighting another pirate, he'd probably try to cut my head off. And as a Domi Reversed pirate, you'd probably still try to cut my head off. So like, I just kind of funny because I'm like the win condition is the same. It's just like, I guess you don't always fight to kill. You might fight to knock out the seal to capture, but just something I find a little interesting. But the Domi Reverse he wore off, and then the Holy Knights killed him. It's true, they did kill him. Well, Garling did. He finished off 0.1% rocks. This chapter was cool. I liked it. Not as much as the last one. I need more. I'm just trying to see Loki, bro, and I want to see Emu try to, I guess, like go after Loki or try to get the Nidhogg. And I'm also, again, like I've been saying, I've actually been interested in this Princess Shuri stuff and Gunko thing. So we got to see what's going on with her and Brooke. My thing is, if death reverts you back, why did that happen on God Valley? Were people on God Valley being Domi reversed? I guess my question would be, what if they're wrong? What if that's not exactly what happened? Is there a possibility that they're wrong? And death doesn't revert people? No, it's pretty much confirmed if you reread 1166. Ross clearly has his mind intact and only accepted his death because he saw the Holy Knights coming. Plus, it can't be the same as Dorian Brogy because if he was killed, he would have come back with better health. Okay. Or 1165. Yeah, Rock's whole family was reversed and he had to kill them. Let's take a gander. Let's go to 1165. Echo. Please kill me. He's been Domi reversed. I can feel your frustration. Okay. Because they talk about the mass. It's about the mass and arm and hockey can normally count the devil fruit abilities, blah, blah, blah. If you look at rocks, did they really break the curse? Come on, stay alive. This island is. Damn it, it's too late, Roger and Garp. You can't die here. Oh, yeah, there's one more thing I wanted to say. Thanks for stopping me. Let me go back a little further. Let's see. Let's go to promises. Okay, there's Saint Saturn getting taken over. Davy Jones. I think I have to go further back. I think he killed some of his family, not family, but like his clanmates when he was looking for Eris, if I remember correctly. Okay, this is them pulling up. Yeah. Blah blah blah. Nope, this is the okay. I went back too far, I think. Okay, this is the chapter with Shaki and Rayleigh. So it's 62, like I'm guessing. God Valley Battle Royale. There's Kuma eating the fruit. There's Marco Polo. Polo Marco. Okay, we've got no trust but to run. What happens in ability? Pops Granny. He sure is strong. It takes a while to regenerate from his sword slashes. But now he's also... Well, now he's supposed to Davy Clan. Fishing for Jim. Interruption will be a blessing. Let me go back. I'm a full member of the Davy Clan. Does it say... I guess it doesn't say that he explicitly killed them or fought any of them. Did it? Does it show that? Maybe they didn't die. I don't know, man. Well, it looks like everybody that was there was beaten, but actually, no, it looks like they're dead here, or at least like unconscious, or maybe they're like, I don't know, dog. There's still a lot we need to understand. I'm not fully comprehending the Domi Reversi 2. It's 1166. I think the main distinction is when Emu Domi reverses them directly versus remotely. Okay. I guess we just have to wait and see and hope we get more information. But how did you guys feel about the chapter? Any thoughts, questions, opinions, theories, predictions? How y'all feeling? I don't know that I foresaw us getting into this healing factor gimmick in the end game. It says with pride. I was only Jinbei to tighten up, man. Tighten up, Jinbei. Usopp funny, man. Even Nami getting into the action. Listen, Usopp's my guy, but I ain't delusional. I am not delusional. But I think he'll get his moment. He's got to. Or else, Luffy, why did you bring this nigga? Why did you bring this nigga? Jinbei was making me angry more than anything, because I feel like Summer should have not gotten the best of him in any capacity. I don't respect these Holy Knights. I don't know how strong you think they are on average if you had to kind of place them in a category. Like, are they around the level of Queen, King, Katakuri, Rob Lucci? I don't know, but I don't respect them. I don't rate them. They suck. As he should have. Because they can't hang with him. But he's not going to have a way to permanently put them down, though. That's the issue. How does Sanji, unless he... I don't know if there's a workaround. I would say the HK and the Vice Admiral tier, I have to put them in a category. Okay. I'm not gonna lie to you. HK's like, what the fuck is HK? Holy Knights. Oh, the Holy Knights are the Vice Admiral tier. Okay. Yeah. I think Oda just didn't have a way to take down Domi Reversi with skill of the other current Straw Hats minus Luffy, so we went with this route. Maybe. It's one of those things, like, I'm going to wait to see how all of this is ultimately executed, but I think I'm starting to see some issues and cracks with Emu's, like, because there's almost like 3 ways Emu bestows people with power, right? Or 4, if you will. You have the 3 levels of the contract, which comes with some type of caveat or con to Emu if you die. Think King Harold. Think the Gorosei, the symbol. Shanks as well. Then there's Domi Reversi. Then there's Emu remotely takes over your body. So I guess it's 3. Because I guess ultimately, for Emu to take over your body and channel themselves through you, a la Gunko, a la Garcia, you have to have a pact. I don't know that he can just do this to anybody else, but unless I guess if he doesn't own you, it's Domi Reversi, which we still don't know how that fully works. I don't know. This is why I hate the whole regem and mind control gimmick. It's almost always executed poorly. I can't say that that's the case. Well, more often than not, no. Let me separate the two. Regeneration to me is more often than not wonky. Mind control, I can say from my personal readings, not so much. Mind control is done well a lot of the times. But I'm with you. More often than not, if someone has regen or healing factor or some unkillable thing to them, there's usually some type of lack of consistency. Or like, let's say the character used to dodge everything, all of a sudden now everything hits them. They become flimsy as fuck, and an attack in chapter 60 or issue 60, it will take like a supernova to make this person bleed, and now a single sword swipe is cutting off their hand because they can heal. So yeah, I think that can only happen if you were the 3rd level. The girls say are probably all 3rd level. Do you think Gunko is also that? Because I don't know that I believe the Holy Knights are, because I think if you have the full pact, you stop aging. Summers and Figureling Garling, they aged. So they at most had pack 2. And now he probably has pack 3, being the new science defense minister or whatever. I don't know. This was good though. This is fun. So you guys already know what it is then. Did we only get 2 chapters and go back to break, or did we get 3? That being said, next Thursday, we will have the next episode of the Baroque's Work broadcast. So stay tuned for that. Galam and I tomorrow are probably going to do the views from the Watchtower. There's been a lot of stuff happening in comics, in comic book land, and comic book world, especially with DC Detective Comics, with DCKO, the tournament ending with King Omega being crowned to Superman. Obviously, the Absolute Universe is still ongoing. You have Lanterns, the trailer came out. You have Next Level about to get introduced and everything. So there's a lot that needs to be said there. So Galam and I will do that, but this was cool, man. Not enough Loki for me. Not enough. I need to see Ragnar, Radarasker, and Luffy hit more emotes on top of Loki. That shit was so funny to me. Loki just flying, just see Luffy, Ragnar. I'm like, why they hit emotes on top of Loki? Get the fuck off my back, dog. They just dancing, hitting emotes. Obviously, we know Luffy packed up Summers, and then Loki was like, yeah, get out of here. By the way, I don't even know how powerful these attacks are, but I already feel so vindicated with me saying Loki over Kaido. I know I believed that since the moment I saw him, but Kaido, you a bitch ass dragon. We don't respect you. You a fish, you stupid Gyarados. To me, Dobby Reverse is like having a battery pack. There might be a lot of juice, but if you lose any of it, the person can't get it back. Okay. All right, fair enough. Let me think. What would I give? What would you guys rate the chapter out of 10 if you had to give it a rating? I'll give this one a 8. I'm at an 8 this week. 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. My favorite panel is definitely Sanji kicking Killingham. Where is it? Well, or at least a double spread with all of them doing their attack. Like this is my favorite panel this week. I'm giving it an 8 too. You got to go with this. I'm trying to think what my favorite text bubble was, or piece of dialogue or dialogue exchange was this week. Let me think. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's definitely Vegapunk being like, or Lilith being like, Frankie, have you ever considered powering yourself with something other than cola? Yeah, and Frankie needed to hear that. Oh, I did not. Did I notice Bonnie was there? Bonnie's on his head. I thought that was a part of his helmet. Am I blind? So I don't think I noticed Bonnie was there. I don't think I did. That's funny as hell. Mine was Sandy talking shit to Killingham. He said, hold on, you don't even recognize a former warlord? That is a crazy thing to not know. It's supposed to be a holy night. Or I don't know if he cared or not. I didn't notice. But I could see these guys not reading the newspaper or caring about the inner workings or workings of the lower, lesser, filthy world, if you will. So, yeah. But, all right. I'm going to head out. Not a long stream today. I honestly don't think I streamed longer than an hour for any stream this week. But it's one of those weeks. It is what it is. I know Kubera's out. I'll get to it next week. You guys be safe. I'll holla at you guys next week. I really want to make that Loki video, but I feel like at this point I should I just make a Loki Glaze video and then make the proper, that's what I should do. So I get 2 Loki videos. It's going to happen. All right, y'all be safe. I'm out of here.